to Summoner's Rift.
It looks like they're gonna invade versus Ramus, Draven, and Nami over here. Alright, I just need to get the overlay fixed. Plat 3. So, Plat 3.
30 seconds until minions
Oh,
spawn.
we're gonna have to use this one. Oh, this is the only one for Plat. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I forgot the other one. Desktop. Oh, they're going in hard. Draven looks like he's fucked. There's a ward in that bush. If he flashes out, where's the hook arena? Oh, boom. They're not hooking. Or did he already hook? I think he might have hooked. There's the ignite. Boom, a hook. Damn, they might get 2 here. They're going in for 2, so that's 1 kill for Vayne. And looks like Vayne is hungry. Hits the tower 1 time. They're going to back off. Vayne, let's see. He's going to tumble. Boom, going to pick the double kill up. Nobody there. Ram is still sitting here the whole time. Let's watch Ramus see what he was doing.
Executed.
He's like, man, I'm dipping the fuck out. Dip set. Yeah, he just let his team die.
Blue team double kill.
Alright, so that sucks when you're when you give up a double kill. Looks like they're gonna pour it back. Okay, Meth. What did he get? Oh, what the fuck? Executed? Oh my god. 5 pots, a mana pot, and a longsword. Ripperoni top lane. Whoever's got to play against that. He has teleport too. So his main focus right now, guys, is the CS good. That's all he needs to do. If he CS is good, then he'll shit all over this. Oh, Karthus is actually top. Well, never mind. I'd probably try to kill this dude. And Karthus is somewhat squishy. Let me just see if he's running any type of armor. He has no armor versus Darius, but he does have his Q range. He just can't, you know, get greedy for CS. He needs to farm from a distance. And if he gets zoned, I mean, he needs to land those Qs onto Darius. But yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, every time if he times those correctly, he's fine. But if he ever gets touched, whew, it's gonna get annoying. So he should just focus on dodging and CSing. That's all he needs to do. He drops that Q in the auto attack. You see the damage that came out. Olaf's, you know, what he should do after doing double golems is go straight to either do, okay, no, he could actually, well, no, he get assist. Did he get a no assist? If he does this, he can go back and buy his jungle item. He thought he can buy a jungle item after doing red, but he can't. But looks like he's gonna go over the wolf camp. But he needs to head top as fast as possible and get that flash from Karthus, force him to teleport, and keep camping him. And there you go, you get paid. But if you're by yourself, since you have teleport, you don't really have to worry about, like, if he's doing this, he wants to die. I don't know what. Okay, he hits a minion, drops an auto attack, hits his decimate. So 10 to 6 so far. Minion wave is stacking, so I would try to jump onto him. He has level 3 now. He doesn't have his E. Probably should have picked up his slow. And no, apprehend's fine. Decides to go decimate again, misses a caddy minion. So he's missing a lot of CS right now. First item I'd probably go against this right here would probably, I don't know, probably a Hex Shrike to play it on the safe side. Because I don't think Karthus is going to get early cloth or anything like that. And early cloths don't really do anything versus Darius. And if you build armor, you can just level up your E, but maxing your Q second for maximum damage and slow is probably what you want to do versus Karthus until later on. And yeah, well, no, that's pretty much what you need to do. Oh, if he gets touched. But yeah, Karthus doesn't stand a chance early until he goes back and buys his tier. And if he buys a tier, oh nope, 600 gold, so he's gonna wait. And bot lane's fucked because that double kill they gave up. Do I got everybody in their spots? I wouldn't use my flash either. Oh, he's dead. Oh, wow. He should have anticipated the flash and should have waited. Once he dropped the slow, all he had to do was walk up. So let's watch this again, and he would have had a free kill. So right here, okay, hold on. You'll see. Alright, so he should have been podding up his mana pod just in case. So when you grab somebody right here, and he's this low, this is what you do. As soon as he drops the auto attack, and then he resets it with the W, the auto attack right there, all you have to do is right click forward. It's obvious that he's gonna flash. It's so obvious. So when he flashes right here, right there, you already been walking up, and then you follow flash him, and then you kill him with your decimate. Then you walk out. He's not level 6. You already got enough. What do you call it? So You know, and you know he still has flash because you're going against him, and then you decimate after that. So free kill gone, and now he has enough for his tier. He's gonna come back with the tier. You both don't have, well, you still have flash, so when you hit level 6, you'll have the advantage on him. But one thing, when you get this advantage, well, you both have teleport. Okay, let's see what he did. Okay, he backs. Never mind. I thought he had ignite. He doesn't have ignite, so it doesn't really matter. So he's gonna be able to pour back in. He buys a tier, so he's still gonna be, misses the second caddy in a row, and then he's gonna miss those melees. He's gonna back, and there's no way Karthus would have chased him down. So he's got a little CS lead, but if Karthus gets all this, it'll be tied up. But 2 caddies gone down the drain, and he misses a caddy, and he auto attacks the one when he didn't have to auto. He didn't have to auto that one, so he doesn't know what he's supposed to do underneath the turret. He doesn't realize that the melees take 2 shots by the tower and then 1 auto attack, pretty much from anyone, unless you're super low level, when you're 10 minutes late to the game. And he's doing the same thing when he could have let the tower hit it 2 times. He should be saving that for the casters in the back. He's just pushing this, hardly getting any of them. Well, oh yeah, another wave pulled up, so he's pretty much caught up. The lane is pushing right here. So see right here, if you're a jungler and you know this flash is down, like, you should be thinking camp. You should be thinking, you know, cheese. So with this lane already pushing, Olaf, if he was setting up camp over here, he has a free kill. He came back in the lane because all he had enough was for a tier. Now you come back in the lane, you should have ported in directly to retake the advantage. But what Karthus is doing right here is pushing the wave out. He's making the wave so fat that, you know, there's no way Darius is gonna chase. If he ports in, he freezes the wave and zones Karthus. And if I was what do you call it, I'd tell my jungler that he doesn't have flash and it's a free kill. There's apprehend, drops a slow. He can get greedy, but it's a chance that he might go down. As you can see, if he dies, he still might get taken out. So now he has to go back and buy now. And now Karthus, you know, pushing the wave and him walking up to Karthus and trying to kill him, he tanks over like 9 minions. But he does save his teleport, but now he's got to use his teleport to come back in the lane when he could have just came back in the lane and balanced the wave out and didn't stack it up so hard. Because whenever, you know, I don't have flash, and if I was playing cards, I would have done the same thing he did. I mean, if he wants to go on top of me, then he's going to have to walk through my minions. Now he's wasted all his pots. He has no pots left, and now he's got to take more minions. Karthus is going to walk up and try to lay waste. And Karthus right here is going suicidal. He hasn't even picked up his W yet. So if he gets jumped on, he's just going to go all in. And if he goes all in, he's probably going to die. So I would definitely get a Hex Drinker for my first item. Because, I mean, 35 to 39, Karthus is beating you. And low elo, oh man, he messed up right there. Oh, there's the ulti. He's going to hit R, and that's going to be the death. Got greedy. Very much greedy. Now his tower's getting work, so Olaf shows mid, and oh wow, there's the shutdown for Draven. Draven's still winning CS. Now he ports back in after dying. Karthus gets a free item. He can easily go, well, I think it's 1200 for Seeker's Arm Guard. He could stay in lane, wait for that. You know, if Karthus makes him think that he went back, he might push this out. But let's see if he decides. No, he decimates. Nobunaga DCs. That's one thing, like, I don't think I learned, I don't know if what top laner did I used to watch stream? I don't know, I think I just played this game so long, I really did, well, oh, no, well, I did watch a lot of Hot Shot, like, in Season 1. What else? And then, of course, Dyrus, I watched some of Dyrus. But, you know, I don't know, I couldn't tell you, you know, what I learned, because, of course, I forgot, my memory's so bad, but, you know, these are things, man. Like, this was like the freest lane for him. You know, just getting back in the lane. If he would have just waited for that, waited for Karthus to flash and just follow up. If he got first blood, Karthus would have to pour back in the lane because I think he was waiting for his item, enough gold to buy his tier. And if he died, I think he would have had enough anyway. And then after that, his teleport, not porting directly back in the lane and letting Karthus push it out when he should try to control it. Karthus, Olaf gonna go in. Looks like they're gonna back. Karthus flash is still down for quite some time. Rammus rolls in. Looks like he's got his jungle item ready. Oh, looks like Meth might go down. Yeah, he's probably gonna die here. No, he goes in suicidal and drops the dunk and gets the kill. But looks like 450 goes over to well, 450 for both. So Olaf gets a assist for that too. But like I said, you know, and usually from bronze to platinum, and even lower diamond, it's so easy just to focus on farming. Today, you know, if you didn't watch the beginning of my stream, like watch me play against the Wukong. Like, you know, it's just, you know, people let you farm. They don't know what to do, man. You know, some people are just too scared when they come in the lane. You guys think that, you know, once you get in the lane, it's supposed to, oh, I throw my abilities on you and then, you know, go and then you have to back, man. The whole point of top of lane, early game, if you're a beginner or just trying to carry yourself out or kind of get an understanding how, you know, how to 1v5 carry, because that's the thing about top, is 1v5 carry. That has to be on your mind. Unless you're playing, you know, unless you're playing in fucking OG and Pro LCS, then no, it's, you know, usually they fucking send a tank top lane and then he tanks up for the team, teleport when he needs it. But in low, when you're trying to climb from bronze through plat and even lower diamond, you gotta learn how to 1v5 carry your team. And the only way, or just to be a factor in the game, like a big factor. Oh my god, that was so easy. He just got the flash instantly. But yeah, the most important thing is CSing. You know, when you watch me play top, today, what happened? Like when I was overextended, I had 5 people top lane. 5 people top lane. Oh man. But yeah. Oh wow, Rammus comes in, boom. Let's see, they need to be very careful. They decide to back off. Who's on a killing spree? Oh, Draven's on a killing spree now. He's probably gonna out deep Bane. Bane, I guess, couldn't handle the damage. Draven comes out. Boom. There's the Olaf comes down, his Ragnarok. He blows his flash. There's the undertow. Boom. He's got extra damage. The drops that, and boom, nice. So he does pick up a Hex Shrinker, which is really good.
Blue team double kill.
But yeah, the 1v5 carry, guys, and it goes CS. A lot of people that try to play top, they try to, you know, throw down with you. You know, depending on what you're playing. If you're playing Asses and you're playing against a Riven and, you know, in the lower divisions, they'll try to jump on you. If he has Ignite, they're gonna try to kill you. So if I see another top laner with teleport, then, you know, it really depends, you know, what champion they're playing. But with Karthus, he's gonna drop Qs. It's really not that hard. He probably could have stayed near Karthus. Well, no, he couldn't. If he followed Karthus, he'd actually be able to apprehend and stop that ulti, unless somebody, yeah, Nobunaga went down. But yeah, the teleport, you know, teleport versus teleport top lane. To me, I don't know, you know, if you don't know how to kill somebody, you know, okay, if you're playing against someone with teleport and you bring an Ignite, you can't make a mistake unless the guy doesn't know how to, you know, take advantage. Say for instance, like yesterday I was playing top and oh, let me turn the volume down too. I killed the guy. I had Ignite. He doesn't. He had teleport. So what I decided to do after I killed him was, you know, push the next wave, because if I didn't, he'd be able to pour back in, and you know, he would freeze it right there, and then make me miss a wave. But you know, and then, you know, I decided to stay. He ports back in, but I died to the jungler. So I pretty much just threw my advantage just like that after I picked up the kill. So that's the thing with teleport, and it goes both ways. If you're, oh, there's a fight, the auto attack, he drops the slow, doesn't have teleport, he's gonna get 5 stacks on him, drops the dunk, the bleach should be enough right here to kill him, and there you go, nicely done too. So right here, killing Karthus, teleport is up, you gotta know it's teleport's up. You gotta, you know, is it pointless to lane here? If it's pointless, you want to put as much damage to this tower as possible. If your teleport's up, let's see what happens here. Karthus will probably port in the dragon if this is still going on. Olaf going around the side. Ram is going in. There's Zed shows up. Who's gonna get this? Looks like Olaf picks up the dragon. They should get out of dodge and just let Olaf die, and Olaf will go down. Ragnarok. Oh, nice flash headbutt. And both teleport up for the top laners. But yeah, you know, things like that. And then, you know, if you're playing, you know, someone that's trying to kill you, like if you're playing against the Ignite, you're playing the teleport and he jumps all over you, but you know, you're farming though, you know, like, you know, just like I said, if you're farming top lane and he's harassing you like autos with autos, sit on top of your wave. It'll he'll take aggro from the minions, and depending on what champion you're playing, you can sit there and maybe trade with them if you run cloth in 5 pots and if you have a good enough sustain. And then and if you do get dropped, and then, you know, the guy goes all in, he tries to kill you, and you're playing a champion that just needs to survive the 3 or 4, and then you can go in and try to kill her after you get some levels. But, you know, all in all, you know, that first teleport, you can just pour it back in if you get, you know, if you get harassed too much. And then boom, you're full HP. You can buy some pots and buy a ward. Should always buy a ward, because I never buy a ward and I end up dying 100 times. So something I need to start doing. So he doesn't do drop the decimate, drops the decimate right there, drops auto, and that's gonna be a dunk. He might die here though. He's just gonna get him with autos. He's got the bleed on him. Oh, nice. So he's not gonna kill Meth though. He has MR, he has Mercs and Hex Drinker. So he's gonna get this. Karthus gonna get this farm, which is good for Darius, since he pushed his wave, you know, after going down. But it's so easy, man. You gotta know the what would you call it? You know, it's like the top lane strats, I guess. You know, the top lane strats. It's like, okay, if I'm playing Phoenix UDYR top, maybe I might have like top less, because I was doing that yesterday. But I'm fresh right now, so after this, after the next spec, I'll show you the ways of top. You know, little things. Regardless, win or lose, you guys always can learn something, because it's so easy, man, to carry from top. Top is, you know, jungle is fine, but mid lane is a little bit different if you're playing champions like Zed, because I don't want to be like, hey, yo, man, you're in bronze, play fucking Zed, man, you got this, because they'll end up doing the most dumbest shit of all time. Then they won't focus on farming. But yeah, I would have to say top and jungle are probably the best roles. If you're gonna play mid lane and you're from bronze, you might wanna watch some pro mid laners, or work on your mechanics. Or play easy champions that are really good at farming, because that's pretty much all you need. Darius doing some roam action. Drops a Dunkarino. Draven's going to run for his life. He's not going to be able to catch that. Darius picking up a giant spell, and he's got a long sword. So I don't know what he plans on buying. He leaves his top to die. Decides not to teleport onto it. So that'll go down. Zed is going to drop the death mark. Let's see what happens. He gets slid through. There's the... Oh my god, what a beast. And he's going to survive. Tower does do a little bit of damage. One more shot would have been enough, and they're still pushing. And Karthus got his Archangel Staff penetration boots, and there he is coming in. Drops a Q, and it looks like he is just gonna ignore him. What are other things? So of course the most important thing is farming top lane, sustaining. Oh yeah, and then of course if you're running teleport, if you're not running teleport and you're running ignite, just, you know, if you're most champions, you know, you can I would never try to kill early. I would always wait till level 3. Okay, no, level 5 at least, or 6, depending what champion you're playing. With UDYR and Volley, you know, I just wait until level 3. You know, I kind of like think I'm gonna play passive. You know, then I'll jump onto him. Or if, you know, once I hit level 3, if he makes a big mistake and jumps onto me and underestimates, because hardly nobody plays volley top, and, you know, I'll try to kill him. And that's the thing, man. People just go a little bit too early, and they kind of mess up the flow of the lane, and, you know, lane ends up pushing. They end up getting ganked after. There's the apprehend, does not get oh, there's the hook though onto Rammus. They're gonna blow a lot on Rammus right here. Gets dunked, that true damage, and there's the Draven ult. Karthus still pushing, and he hits R. Let's see if he's able to keep up with this, and he's gonna get out of there. There's a death mark dropped, and he just drops in, backs up, and gets some shurikens. Oh, one more auto attack. Nope, there's the heal. He's gonna take 2. He's got the shield. There's the water, the Hex Drinker. Holy fuck, the shield, the healing. 2 OP. Alright, so let's take a look at the whole game. Now, top lane, okay, he could easily build like a lead versus, you know, he could easily be at 140 CS and could be 5-0 right now. He messed up early, and he ended up making another mistake by going in onto Karthus and dying, but still keeping up. And Karthus has just been AFKing top, and he's died 4 times. Rammus is 5-2. Rammus pretty much, I wouldn't say falls off. You know, the item he has, well, Frozen Heart is, I guess you can say it's a good item, but not on Rammus. You're probably better off buying a Sunfire Cape and just burning these bitches. I mean, cooldown, I mean, you know, it's you're gonna be sitting on people if anything. You're gonna be able to taunt more, but I just don't like that on Rammus. I mean, your W is pretty much like a Thornmail, but a Sunfire Cape for the burn plus having HP on from your Juggernaut upgrade on your jungle item is more than enough. And then buying Thornmail, you guys knows what happens when you auto Rammus when he has his W on, especially at level 5. He'll shit all over this vein as long as he gets on top of it. And after that, he can maybe build like an AP-ish item. He's not playing against any AP champions, so maybe like a Haunting Guys, Leandri's penetration boots would be fucking broken. But actually, I probably wouldn't do that. But I guess the Frozen Heart's fine. He just delays his Thornmail. He might get a Thornmail next, but let me look at him. I can always get a nice look. Okay, his HP isn't too bad. But yeah, Sunfire Cape first item. Also, you're able to create pressure with the Sunfire Cape. Not, when you run into a wave and you hit W and you have Sunfire Cape burn, and you do have your trimmers, and that helps too, but you're not gonna have it up all the time for every wave, and there's no Bunaka going down. And he does not even max his taunt too. He maxed his W. So it's actually not that, I like that, it's like fuck. The last time I played Rammus, which was yesterday, and I had a good game, but it was an AP-ish Rammus on my Runes of Mastery, so jungling was not too hard. I think I put like 3 points early on my W, and then ended up getting or started maxing my E depending on how the game was going, but it was actually pretty good. It looks like Rammus leaves and decides not to stay on here, but he right now he's fallen off with the items he bought. If we look at his items, he has Randuin's, he's got 2 long swords, which is probably going to be a Brutalizer, maybe a Black Cleaver. So it looks like they're doing some dumb shit over here. Looks like Zed's going to go down, decides to do some next level shit, and Vayne's nowhere to be found. It looks like Darius is just chilling in his bush and nobody's there. But yeah, he's fallen off. Now, yeah, scaling items, you can never go wrong with Triforce. The reason why I tell you to get Triforce is because it just has so many, so much shit it gives you, when it comes to movement speed, when it comes to the mana, crit, Spellblade, rage from your Phage, all that shit is just, it's too good to pass up. But the only way I would get it on Darius in this game would be, if he farmed well. Karthus going in, he's got his Defile open, there's a teleport going in. Let's see if he can juke and dodge the next one. He's juking sidestep in, he sidestep, outplays, apprehend, let's see, drops a dunk, probably a bad idea to kill him. Probably should have waited for his mana to run out and waited for his team to back, but I don't think he had time for that, so still picks up a double kill. Probably should just let Blitz die and just stood next to him, but nobody has. The people want gold, so he just killed them. But yeah, talking about items, if he buys if he gets like a Warmogs and finishes his Maul, it's not too bad. It's just not too bad. But when it comes down to this elo, people just don't finish shit off. It's really bad. He probably should have picked a Hydra up, if anything. Hydra is just too good on Darius, especially if you're doing pretty good, 147 CS. That Hydra alone gives him sustain. Especially if you split push, you can just walk up to the wave and instantly clear it. He has a triple auto attack, with his W reset, and then boom, you got your Hydra now. Let me drink this Red Bull. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad either. And Ghostblade wouldn't be a bad idea, but Black Cleaver is probably the way to go. I don't even know what the fuck Nami's doing, but she just got her shit dunked. Up, she flashes out. There's the Tsunami. Rammus got that red buff applied with the W. Boom. But Nami's still going to go down to the bleed. Blitz comes in with the save. Karthus doesn't have a ulti. So let's see if Blitz is willing to sacrifice himself. And he's got 5 stacks and looks like he is not ready to sacrifice himself. There's the taunt again. He almost gets the dunk off. Meanwhile, we got a fight mid lane. Let's see, Vayne going in, just gets deleted. Olaf is split pushing for some reason when he should be with his team. And Olaf's build is so bad. I'm just fucking... Olaf's got the worst build of all time. Like, he doesn't even need those items. And you only get those items if you're 8-0 and not 5-8. And looks like they might... No, they're not going to lose this tower. But Draven's pushing mid. And Rammus needs to fucking go and push these lanes when Olaf shows bottom and it's just one guy left alive. Karthus goes in, and it looks like they went in and dove onto Nobunaga. Blitzcrank shows up. They should be able to get this tower. Draven is working on it, and Zed decides to drop some damage, and it looks like the tower is going to be a little bit off. So I don't know what happened here, why Olaf is bot lane pushing. He has damage, though, to take turrets, and Zed's going to go back top and work this. So he has no control over this game. He decided to buy Alacrity. Alacrity boots was pretty much 100% waste. If anything, you're better off buying items. But yeah, the Hex Shrinker was good, though, as a first item. If anything, I'd buy HP items. Like, I would probably would have bought a Sunfire Cape instead of a Randuin's. Sunfire Cape gonna be kind of more selfish, you know, because of the burn, but it helps you push. If you're not gonna go for a Hydra on Darius, you're not gonna get the lifesteal. But you know, who cares? You know, the Black Cleaver is fine, but you know, all in all, you're just gonna be a slow ass slug. You're gonna be a slug, and that's what when I look at Darius, that's why I don't play him all the time. I fucking love playing Darius. You know, he's fun to play, but you know, it's just that he can't keep up with targets. You know, even with the passive he has, if he gets stacks on the people, you know, he gets that extra movement speed, but it's not enough, man. You just need you know, your passive plus whatever you can get. You know, if you can run movement speed quints and fleet foot and survive, you're gonna get that percentage more. You know, 7. I think it's like 5. So you get 5.5. 5.5. They're sitting in this late waste like it's a fucking swimming pool party, and they just get fucked pretty hard. And Karthus doesn't have his R, and then Olaf is just trying to break gates. I ain't never seen anything like this. Olaf's got a lot of damage. They might want to respect this shit. And it looks like Zed is actually gonna go back, and it looks like Olaf's probably gonna die here. So if Death Mark is up, yeah, yep, he's dead. So Olaf, pull out the caskets out. He's not gonna be able to get this. There's the Death Mark. Let's see if he decides to turn into rage. Nope, he gets deleted instantly. He didn't even feel that. So mid tower goes down, Vayne goes in. Watch Vayne die, guys. 1, stand aside, boom, bye Vayne. And just like that. Ah, rough times, man, rough times. This is why you learn the game. This is why I teach you the things to learn the game. You know, when it comes to, you know, top lane, doing, learning, you know, just pretty much browsing the whole game. This is why you're not going to carry top lane if you don't have 240 CS right now. He has 157. You know, with these items, it may look like he's doing great or good, but this is not good, man, when you have to carry 4 people. And Olaf, look at his build. He only sets himself behind so much. He probably could have grouped up with his team, and they might have been able to do something. He did get that one dragon, but he didn't get the second, so that sucks. Vayne had a 4-0 start, but ended up giving some bonus gold out.
Rampage.
Alright, so there is the hook, and he tries to solo Draven. This is platinum, guys. This is Plat 3. This is Plat 3. And they're gonna take this in him. So SirhcEz does buy a Thorn Melt. He does get his Giant's Melt. So SirhcEz is pretty much unstoppable if he's sitting in front of anybody right now. And it looks like they're gonna be able to end. Alright, so let's see. Alright, yeah, they do end it. The time has stopped, but again. Damn, he gets deleted.
Unstoppable.
Alright, so I'm gonna rewind this and show Meth, if you're watching right now, one of the biggest what you missed out on. So let's see. So right here is what you missed out on. You missed out on First Blood. So here, you know he has flash up, right? Oh shit. So right here, you drop the reset off.